more on the same item. A pound of rice right now was not the same price I paid for the pound of rice last week. I'm almost sure about that. Right? So that is how they're getting all of these money stuff, so they're paying down the debt. But let me say something to you, Dre. Look at it this way. A man having family at his yard, and he's working, and he owes somebody, and him having family to feed. But he's only focused on paying the person when he owe. So he might pay the person when he owe, and pay them down, but yet still he's not taking care of the priority issues in his house. So he will pay the man when he owe, but he can't buy food for him picking them, and at the same time paying light bill, paying water bill, and paying cable bill. Whereas if he made an agreement with the person and say, all right, me I go pay you, but I'll pay you in smaller increments so he can balance and take care of his house problems and pay the same person simultaneously. All we want to talk about is bringing down the debt to GDP ratio. It's not about helping the people's lives. If you look last week, I think it's this week, Singer says they are closing down 2 of their stores in Kingston. You saw that, Dre?
Yes, I saw it, yes.
People are closing down stores in a booming economy according to the JLP. The strongest economy ever, but people are closing down their furniture stores.
True, but remember, Azan came out and said it's the worst he has ever seen the economy, and they make it seem like a lie. Me not understand how them say the economy is at its best when so many things is happening where people are closed down them business. Me not understand.
And there are so many other aspects of life you're looking. We're sure a whole heap of banks will tell you people are defaulting on their mortgages no more than before. Enter.
You're using the
Until Excellence come back. Trisha Wagwan, Trisha Food Court, how you do? Uncle Cole?
Yeah, I was saying, people are defaulting on their mortgage and they are being late on their mortgage more than before. And these are the true signs of how weak the economy is. So we have to the reality is, this government is not balancing people's lives. And it is shown in the surveys. But the none of the survey did. Everything is looking negative for this government. And that is the reason why the Prime Minister thinks he has to go on a one-man band mission to campaign in all 63 constituencies in Jamaica to try to win the election for the party. So if you realize, if you look, when the PNP is keeping meetings these days, the PNP can keep 4 meetings in 4 different places.
True. On
the same date. And they are well attended and they have good speakers.
True.
You realize right now, so when the JLP have meeting and the Prime Minister have got to the meeting them everywhere almost. That
is true. They have a bank on his popularity.
Banking on what, Dre?
Andrew's popularity.
Oh, Andrew, they thought the thing where he's the second stomach.
Excellence, it's not easy.
It's not Andrew, man. I must Andrew the second stomach after they have a little indigestion.
Talking after
All right, Excellence. Make me bring in Mr. Cole. He might wait long.
Mr. Cole, I hope I don't see a response, but I hope you're good though. You should wake up being good this morning.
Oh, sorry about that.
Say no more.
I just told you a while ago that right. Sorry about it. I respond to you in a few. I just say that I'm marching on to forward, right? In both ways. And I tell him to read between the lines. That's all I said to him. Sorry about that. Oh God, so much happening in 1 minute within this country. We're in history that you go offer a public servant 0% increase in a booming economy, the best economy ever. a rate freeze. And Bobby, we send 2 PNP dog in the meeting, you know. Look on them. Right? I begin these people in position, knowing that him going to election, him know him have to get a beating. Must get a beating. And what he's trying is putting loyalists. And what I concern about this contract we are going to sign for 5 years with these people that the JLP is putting. Right? And you can look and see a ministry worker out campaigning openly for the Jamaica Labour Party in their colours. It show you 1,000. This administration led by ANJU who give Christopher Tufton and Arthur Willis predated letter to sign. They are desperate, Jay. But no care what them do. The Prime Minister yesterday said the big road network ever is under sparse $45 million. And so far, the government spent $50 billion. So for the last 9 years, based upon ANJU utterance, that the government has only spent $5 billion per hour on the road network. But who's the road network which asks him that $5 billion spent on? It was on the highway or the community road that are in a deplorable condition. Somebody told me that them went to Dovecot the other day. And while them the curse, them hear round her back. And then look round. And the casket alone them a say, the dead are grown on the bad road. That's how bad the system is Jamaica. And I must say to Jamaican people, thank you. You have sent the signal 2024 in February. You continue by poll to poll. Open the signal. Hold a little bit longer. I used to preach. Ask me go church of God. And one thing as a good preacher, I always tell them, hold the see us through, right through the rugged road. And we are going through it for 9 years. You have heard the Prime Minister on many platforms say the people don't do nothing for the last 18 years. I dare the Prime Minister of this country to name what you have done for the last 9 years that enhance the mass of Jamaican. Not only that, Mr. Prime Minister, I dare you to take the integrity commission, take the integrity court, because you took him already. So take the integrity commission to court and ask the court to release the forensic audit if you're innocent, and I yield to the floor.
Very well said, Dr. Cole. Blessings, blessings, blessings. But I don't know who to go to next. I don't know. Brat, Elder Martin, Sir Bless, Sydney, Trisha, Howard.
You know, me will stay, man, for me can't manage Sydney. You know, Sydney turn early.
All right. Uncle Sydney, what happened?